Life often challenges us in ways we don't expect. We face obstacles that seem insurmountable, and we question our worth, purpose, and the meaning of it all. But what if the true measure of life isn't found in our achievements, material success, or the expectations of others? What if it lies in discovering who we truly are beyond the limits we place on ourselves? This story is about that discovery, the journey of unlocking your true value and realizing that you are far more capable than you ever imagined. From the very moment we are born, society begins to shape our understanding of value. We are conditioned to define our worth based on external factors, grades, accolades, job titles, and material possessions. We chase success and validation from others, constantly striving for something outside of ourselves to give us meaning. We hear things like, you have to work hard to be successful, or your value is defined by what you achieve. And so we push ourselves, often at the expense of our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. As we grow older, we internalize these messages. The weight of societal expectations becomes heavy. We feel pressured to meet certain standards, whether it's getting the perfect job, achieving financial success, or living a life that looks perfect on social media. We compare ourselves to others, feeling inadequate when we fall short. But in all this chasing, we lose sight of something essential, the very thing that gives life its meaning, our intrinsic value, independent of external measures. The constant drive to prove ourselves leaves little room for self-reflection. We keep running, but for what? Are we running toward our true purpose? Or are we simply fulfilling someone else's vision for us? The truth is, we are more than the sum of our achievements or the validation we receive from others. We are beings with unique strengths, experiences, and potentials. Yet too often, we define ourselves by what others think of us, instead of truly understanding who we are. At some point, most of us experience a moment of reckoning. It could come in the form of a failure, a loss, or a moment of deep reflection. Perhaps we've reached the pinnacle of success, yet still feel unfulfilled, questioning the point of it all. Or maybe we've faced an unexpected setback, and we feel as though we've hit a wall. It's in these moments that the illusion of external success starts to crack, and we realize that there must be more to life than the endless pursuit of goals. This is when we begin to see beyond the limits we've placed on ourselves. The realization comes slowly, like a whisper in the back of our minds. There's more to me than what I've been taught to believe. We begin to understand that our value isn't determined by our accomplishments or what others think of us. Our worth is inherent, not external. We start to recognize that we are enough just as we are, with all our flaws, mistakes, and imperfections. At first, this realization may feel unsettling. If we're not defined by our job title, our possessions, or the expectations others have for us, who are we? But in that uncertainty lies freedom. It's the freedom to explore, to rediscover our passions, and to embrace who we truly are without the need for validation. We start to live with intention, not just for the approval of others, but because we understand that our journey is our own. The path to unlocking your true value is a journey of self-discovery. It's about peeling back the layers of conditioning and societal expectations to reveal the authentic self beneath. This journey isn't easy. It requires vulnerability, courage, and the willingness to let go of everything we thought we knew. But it's also incredibly rewarding. To begin this journey, we must first make peace with who we are right now. We don't have to wait until we achieve some future goal to feel worthy. We are worthy right now, in this moment, just as we are. It's important to recognize that our value isn't something we need to earn or prove. It's already inside us. We don't need to achieve anything to be valuable. We are valuable simply because we exist. As we embrace our true selves, we begin to let go of the fear of judgment or rejection. We stop comparing ourselves to others and start focusing on our own path. The need for external validation fades away as we cultivate a sense of inner peace and self-acceptance. This doesn't mean that we stop striving for improvement or growth, but we do so with the understanding that our worth is not tied to the outcome. The process itself becomes the reward. This journey also invites us to examine the beliefs and narratives we've been carrying about ourselves. What are the stories we've been told about who we are, and what are the stories we've told ourselves? Are they serving us, or are they limiting our potential? Often, we hold on to negative beliefs or self-doubt that prevent us from realizing our full value. But by confronting these beliefs head-on, we can rewrite our story and embrace the truth. We are capable, worthy, and deserving of all that life has to offer. One of the most powerful steps in unlocking your true value is cultivating self-belief. Self-belief is not about arrogance or thinking we're better than others. It's about trusting in our abilities, our potential, and our capacity to grow. When we believe in ourselves, we stop seeking external validation and start trusting our inner wisdom. Building self-belief takes time and practice. It requires us to be kind to ourselves, to acknowledge our strengths, and to be patient when we stumble. Self-belief is rooted in the understanding that mistakes are a natural part of the journey, not a reflection of our worth. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow, and every success is a reminder of our inherent ability to achieve what we set our minds to. As we unlock this self-belief, we begin to act in alignment with our true selves. We stop living according to the expectations of others and start living for our own happiness and fulfillment. We set goals that are meaningful to us, not because they will earn us approval, but because they reflect our deepest desires and values. With self-belief, we take bold steps toward the life we truly want. We don't wait for permission or for the right time. We make the time to pursue our dreams. We understand that the value of our life is not determined by how others see us, but by how we see ourselves and the actions we take to bring our vision to life. As we continue on the path of self-discovery and self-belief, we unlock the power to create a life beyond limits. We stop measuring our success by conventional standards and begin to live life on our own terms. We realize that our potential is limitless, not because we can do anything, but because we can choose to do what is true to us. A life beyond limits is one where we are free from the shackles of fear, doubt, and external expectations. It's a life where we embrace uncertainty, knowing that we are capable of navigating whatever comes our way. We become more resilient, more adaptable, and more aligned with our authentic purpose. We begin to live in a way that reflects who we truly are, not who we think we should be. Creating a life beyond limits doesn't mean avoiding challenges. It means facing them head-on with the confidence that we have the inner strength to overcome them. Life will continue to present obstacles, but with the understanding of our true value, we approach each challenge as an opportunity to grow. Our perspective shifts from one of limitation to one of possibility. Our actions become a reflection of our self-belief, and we inspire others by living authentically and unapologetically. In this way, we not only unlock our own potential but also empower those around us to do the same. Unlocking your true value is not a destination. It's a journey that unfolds over time. It requires patience, courage, and the willingness to embrace the unknown. But once we realize that we are enough just as we are, everything changes. We begin to live from a place of abundance rather than scarcity, knowing that we are capable of achieving anything we set our minds to. The true measure of life is not found in external achievements, but in the richness of the experience itself. It's in the love we give and receive, the lessons we learn, and the moments of growth that shape us into who we are meant to be. By unlocking our true value, we create a life that reflects our authentic selves, one that is full of purpose, joy, and fulfillment. As you continue your journey, remember that your value is not defined by what you do, but by who you are. You are worthy of all the love, success, and happiness life has to offer. The true measure of your life is within you, waiting to be discovered and embraced. Unlock it and live the life you were always meant to live. Life beyond limits. Unlocking your true value is an empowering story of self-discovery and growth. It explores how we can break free from societal expectations, embrace our intrinsic worth, and unlock our limitless potential by trusting in ourselves and living authentically. This journey is a powerful reminder that true value comes from within.